No, sono in vacanza. Non posso fare il tuo turno domani.
But I definitely heard it.
Non ci sono. Non
We
sono
as a
in
society
Italia.
need to have a collective reckoning with the notion of hero.
Senti,
As I warned, a monster we were told was cured has returned to wreak havoc, and Spider-Man failed to protect us. Once again, Dr. Kurt Connors, the Lizard, rampages through our streets. The good doctor drags Spider-Man around town in one of the most pathetic displays of heroism I've ever witnessed. Was it heroic to destroy priceless artifacts in the museum? Was it heroic to demolish city blocks, damaging infrastructure, and costing taxpayers millions? What about the dozens of law enforcement officers injured trying to solve a problem Spider-Man created? Of course, he wasn't alone in this panoply of parlessness. The hunters continue to run roughshod, unchecked and unheeded. The level of devastation brought upon the denizens of this fair city is too much to bear. We've had enough. When will our elected officials step up and do their jobs? We can't keep waiting. By then, it will be too late.
Big thanks to my co-streamer J. Jonah Jameson for that cold opening of the stream. Wasn't expecting it, but hey, kept you guys entertained for a solid minute. Thank you, JJ. Much love. Love your what you do at the Daily Bugle, by the way. Very inspiring work.
I hear you.
I needed to say that.
Chat, how you doing? How you doing? Do you think love can bloom on the battlefield? Not when we have drone warfare. I feel that drone warfare has completely eliminated any attempt at love blooming on the battlefield, because I watched a video this year of 2 Russian soldiers, blowing each other before they were blown up by a drone. It kind of interrupts the romance. Real vid, by the way. Actually happened. Really, like, just, war has changed truly, chat. And it's broadcast live for everyone. The weird world and timeline we live in. Glad my grandmother got back from the hospital. I'm glad she did too. She alright? Love that web swing it more aggressive with the venom attach. I need to thank you for that little detail. I haven't noticed that yet. I'll have to look for that. But like everything about, Spider-Man's looking very vascular right now. I'm not sure why, because the venom doesn't actually have blood pumping through it, so why does it need veins? If you ever wonder that, chat, why does it need to have veins if it doesn't have blood? It just wants to look like a cock for some reason. That's just what it evolved to. Like, I gotta have cock skin. Cock skin, yeah. How's everyone's day? That's about to get better no matter how shitty it might have been, because now I'm here for you. That's right. I am the person who makes your day, brightens it, makes it feel alive. I come into your heart, and then I come into your brain. So Metal Gear Solid Master Collection Volume 2 has been leaked. It's going to be Metal Gear Solid 4, Peace Walker, and Metal Gear Solid 5. Well, finally, that's nice to hear that Metal Gear Solid 4 is no longer trapped on the PlayStation 3. Good on them for that. It's only been, like, over a decade. But hey, as long as maybe it'll hopefully be a decent port. And I've actually never played Peace Walker. Maybe I'll finally play that. I'm loving my Metal Gear Solid 1 playthrough again. I've been handling a gun like this since I was 8 years old. I'm more comfortable with this than I am, bro. I know that line. Will they finish Metal Gear Solid 5? No. That's not going to be happening, I don't think. It is technically finished. It is a release game. It just has content that was never put into the game. That was cut out. There's a difference. It just feels like the game isn't finished because it is. Luckily, I was able to catch you right after my leg workout. I like that my chat just seems like more and more of you are working out all the time. I don't know if I can take credit for that, for talking about exercise so much. But I like to think it at least helps, keeps you motivated. That, you're on this fitness journey with me. I hate describing it as that, by the way. It's on my journey. My fitness journey. But for lack of a better term to use. I was absent in the second part of the previous stream. Could you give me a quick too long didn't read of the story? So I'm assuming you saw all the way up until like maybe around when the big thing you would have missed in the second half of the stream is like Peter starting to like show the venom tendencies and like referring to it as us, and then he went home and fell asleep, and Craven's people tracked him back to his house, but while he was asleep the symbiote took over and attacked them all, and also attacked Mary Jane, but she got away. And then Peter woke up on a bench the next day feeling great, and he's clearly being heavily influenced by, you know, the symbiote now, because he doesn't want to give the symbiote suit back to his buddy Harry. That's the gist of the last major event. We also found out that the symbiote is an alien. That, I mean, the doctor found it on a meteorite. And it, they just like, hey, we found this alien goop. What should we do with it? Stick it on my dying son. Seems like a plan. Really, that's the plot. They found an alien goop, and they thought, this might save my son's life from his incurable illness. Let it like attach itself to him. You think you would buy that, chat? What if the doctor came to you? Look, we found some goop in the park. We want to smear it all over you.
Hey, Dana Cubs, did anyone happen to lose a 60?
See if it cures your cancer.
No? Because the city of
Oh,
New York
wait,
just did.
sorry, I have another streamer chat.
Seriously,
They
it's
called in.
just gone.
Let Steven Seagal be your bodyguard or eat a
Two
meal
people
made by
went to that
Wesker.
sewer, the lizard and Spider-Man.
Well, I'm not really in any danger,
But
so
only
Steven
one
Seagal can
came out.
like sit in the corner and I can like flick
So
peanuts
what
at him. And
happened in there? What did Spider-Man do?
if the other option is die, I'll
Folks,
take the
look, I
risk.
know I
So
sound
you're
like
willing to like
he who
rub
must
goo
not be
all over
named.
you
Jonah.
just because someone's like, hey, we found this in a
And
park
believe
somewhere.
me, I feel just as hinky about that as you do, but we trust Spider-Man to look out for us, to do it the right way.
But
What
why?
if he starts
He's
doing
a
it the wrong
vigilante.
way? What then?
You just want some essential oils?
I'm sorry to get dark.
Well, they
folks,
can make
but
your
those are
house
the
smell
times.
nice.
So
Yeah, the
let's
other
all
choice
hope
is die.
whatever
Okay, so
journey
I want you to keep
Spider-Man
this
is
in your
on
heart, because one day you
finds
will
his
be
way back to
nearing
life.
death. And I want you to go out and rub strange substances all over your body and see what happens. See if it gets you anywhere. Your favorite Mags game has to be Metal Gear Solid 2 and 3, been my favorite. The other Mags, I mean, that's a lot of people's choice as well, 2 and 3. 2 only really, took off in the most recent years because people realized it kind of predicted how the internet would go. For the while, it was the redheaded stepchild of the series, or at least until Metal Gear Solid 4 came out. Alright, before I do anything else, let me send out these announcements real quick. I've been learning how to, like, simulcast today, chat, so I had to install a new, I'm not simulcasting tonight, but I would like to, like, try streaming simultaneously to YouTube and Twitch in the coming weeks. I'm just deciding what game will be the one I experiment with. But I have the app installed. I just gotta, like, finish setting that up. Thank you as well, Swallow now. She has to start a new treatment and hope everything will work. Oh, you're talking about your mom again? I hope she gets better and she continues to do well. Hope she will be for years to come. Same here, man. She fell and broke her femur. Ooh, I've heard those are... The femur break is, like, extremely painful. Not to make you feel worse about it, but I've heard it's just, like, one of the worst, like, in terms of, like, ouch factors. It sucks to break it. So, hopefully, she handled it like a champ. Thanks, man. No problem. Okay, one more thing. I'll be glad if the YouTube streaming thing works well, so I don't have to bother, like, doing these stupid, like, YouTube announcements on YouTube. It's like, hey everyone, Dartigan here. I want to let you know that I'm streaming Spider-Man 2 tonight on Twitch. You can find a link to my Twitch channel down below or at the bottom of this video. Can't wait to see you there later. I just do the same script every single time, only changing the name of the game. Date Melina or have to be friends with Shang Tsung. You know what? I reject your offer. It's not in my interest, either one. Why am I always be forced into these offers that are just like either one is like a devil's bargain? Besides, Quan Chi looks like he's totally cooler friend than Shang Tsung. Plus, he's a kind of an idiot, so you could get one over on him. It's all made with currently existing technology, isn't everything, though? Can you name anything, chat, that isn't made with currently existing technology? I'd love to hear some examples. You want a copy of Mag Peace Walker? I can get you one. That's fine. If I want to play it, I'd rather buy it myself. That way, it's a tax write-off. Guess who made affiliate today? Is it you? Did you make affiliate? Did you do a good? Hey, congrats on the affiliate status, man. Here's to your future. I'm going to take this next sip is for you and your upcoming big time streamer career. Be sure to send some raids my way once you got like 1,000 or so viewers watching your streams. Always remember where you started. It was watching me. I kid, by the way. I hope it goes well for you. Didn't Revengeance gain more popularity in recent years because of Armstrong? Yes. Well, that in several reasons. It's just a very memeable and like, it's just a very funny game. And it really, apparently just struck a chord with Zoomers who had never even experienced Metal Gear before. Like, I'm willing to wager that for a large part of the people who now call themselves Metal Gear fans, the only game they've ever played is Metal Gear Rising. And that's really all they know about the entire series. My 4 viewers writing your chat incoming. Hey, I appreciate any number of like people watching. As long as it's like 2. If it's just 1, then it just means, yeah, oh well, you just like join the chat normally at that point, but with like an extra bit of like, gravitas. But no, I'm seriously, thank you for any of the future raids, or if not, hey, still wish you the best. But hey, 4 viewers ain't bad starting out. Always feels like somebody's watching me and I got no privacy. Okay. I'm glad that you used the song emojis there, because I would have kind of thought you were like having an episode, if not. But chat, speaking of Metal Gear, can we get like an announcement of like a Metal Gear Rising 2 now? Konami, I keep saying this, but they have to be working on more than just a Metal Gear Solid 3 remake, right? Because that project seems like it's kind of small since they're just graphically redeveloping the game. Well, it's probably a bigger project than I'm giving it credit for, but it's not like new content. Then again, I don't know. I think since Platinum already handled Rising 1, they could like do a Rising 2. Oh no, it's old Rockwell song with Michael Jackson. Oh. Is there any reason you're singing it? Drink paint thinner or get a Metal Gear?
If there's one thing New Yorkers hate, it's obstruction of traffic.
Shut up, Jay Jonah.
Right now, due to certain
Metal Gear Rising or eat Arby's and get a new Silent Hill game. You know what? That's an easy one. I'll take the Arby's and new Silent Hill game.
It would be hilarious to cave in
because the paint thinner will kill me.
In a skirmish with the hunters. I'm sure they're having a good.
Do you really compare paint thinner to Arby's? Oh no, like lame roast beef sandwich that is like meh on its best day versus deadly toxin.
No sympathy, no regard. Hey, idiot, knock it off! You think I'd be sitting here if I could move?
It said something about followers and that song popped into your head. Ooh. Gee, I think.
Better yet, go dig out the tunnel. Where was I? Oh, it's compassion.
Sorry, I'm listening to JJ.
In times like these,
Hypnotic even.
Upon to be better. Set an example. And be the
you know, it's weird that they could get almost the look of the character from the Sam Raimi movies for Jay Jonah, but they couldn't get the actual actor.
Degenerate!
Was he talking to us, chat? JJ or Alex Jones? Well, only one of them has accused dead children of being crisis actors. I think I'll go with the one who didn't do that. They're turning the frogs gay. Then again, we have gotten some real banger-ass songs created from Alex Jones' rants. It's kind of mesmerizing. You can make so much good music out of the crazy shit he says. Hillary Clinton is a space demon. There are sometimes he says things that I would honestly kind of believe if I were, not medicated. Or if I were medicated. Illegally so. would explain some things. Turning freaking frog. Actually, that's the one everyone knows, but there's a one Alex Jones song that's like, instead of like doing like hyperactive stuff, they do like a. It's not. They don't. They used to use his. They have it. They don't have him. Oh shit! How do I describe this? Like they just take his dialogue, the written word, and they say it themselves. So it's not him saying it. And then they put that into like. Here, let me just find it. Actually, you'll probably recognize it. I don't know why I can't talk today for some reason. Or at least I'm not very good at talking about music. Oh yeah, Alex Jones Rants is an indie folk song.
These people, I'm angry. I've had enough of these people. They're a bunch of Christian murderers scum. They're on giant death factories keeping babies alive and selling their body parts. What more do you need to know about these people? I go out and face these scum.
It's relaxing, chat. There we go. Now we're all at peace. The day is saved.
Well, I said what I needed to say. I can see the gears turning. What's that brain of yours?
Alright, I'm just enjoying my latte. Yeah, I'm that bougie. What happened to video? What do you mean what happened to video?
I'm gonna be real. You're being really negative right
You having a stroke, Western? Video's still there.
That's that. You seem stressed.
You actually like that song? I mean, I do too. Why do you think I played it? It just works. Something weird happened to the screen. I didn't notice it. I'm not sure what would have happened. Screen gone weird. Wait, what? Can you guys hear me?
Any other news? Well, I know this weather is your favorite.
Oh, I can hear. I can hear anything. Well, I'm very confused what you guys are talking about. Like everyone's talking about, it seems like they're freaking out about something's wrong with the stream, but then I look at it and everything's fine. You know the tale of Mr. Hands? I think this is a SpongeBob thing, isn't it? The left side of the screen is on the... Oh, yeah, my OBS has done this before. It's not the first time. Yeah, you're right. I see what you're talking about now. Let me try, like, flipping back to it. Shit. Usually I have to stop the stream and restart it when this happens, doesn't it? Sometimes when I'm streaming off a console, it'll, like, mirror one side of the thing instead of... Yeah, it's weird. It'll, like, cut it off. Dual streaming of the screen on the... Yeah, I've had it happen before. I usually have to stop the stream and restart. Let me try this real quick. Let me try... Nope. Ain't working either. Is it a capture card issue? I don't know. It's definitely only when I stream on, you know, PC. When I stream console, I mean, you know, when I'm streaming console games. Let me see if I just, like, refresh it. No, alright. I gotta stop the stream and restart it to fix this issue. Gotta go. I'll be back, though. Let me, like, pause the game real quick.
Tolerators and haters.
Alright, I'm gonna stop the stream and restart it, chat, because I got this issue where the stream is all fucky wucky. Be right back. It'll only take a second.